Welcome to AI Toolbox. Today we're going to use processing, which is open source software, and AI to create interactive animations. In the past, you would need to know programming to use this. But now with AI, you can create anything you want and use the AI to help you create the necessary coding. Okay, so to get started, you just need to go to the processing website, processing.org. I will also have a link to this workflow. There's a lot of code snippets throughout. So check out the video description. There'll be a link. You can access it for free. You can also go to the processing website and they have a ton of documentation. You just need to download the software. It's free. It's open source and set it up on your computer. It works for both Mac and PC. So what is processing? This is a creative coding environment, and it is an IDE that includes a text editor, compiler, and a display window. And so it allows you to create anything from animation to actual software that you can then export and use in other places, websites, games, etc. It's been around since 2001, so it's mature software that has been developed by an amazing community of people. Once you get it installed on your computer, just open up the application. After you have processing installed and set up on your computer, just go up to the File button here and click New. This is a sketchbook. So this is where we're going to put our code, which will create our animations and things like that. So processing runs on Java. In the past, you had to be a coder or have some understanding of coding to be able to do this. But we are going to use instead Perplexity. You could use any AI chatbot, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever you like. And we're going to use this to create the code for the animations that we want to make. So we're going to start with creating some basic functions. You can go to the processing website and their documentation. They have a really good knowledge base. So you can learn about what all these different functions do and the effects they create. And this can guide you in how you have the AI create the effects that you want. We're going to start with some basic functions. I'm telling it to generate Java code for a processing sketchbook to draw ellipse that follow the user's mouse. The background is white and the ellipse dynamically changes colors. So I'm using two functions that I took from the processing knowledge base and just click go. So it generates the code. And I'm going to take this and just paste it into your sketchbook and click play. Then here's a circle. So this is interesting. And it's dynamically changing colors. But I want a bit of a different effect. I wanted to create kind of like endless circles that follow the mouse. Close this. Okay, so I changed the instructions to modify the Java code so that an endless array of multicolored circles are created. The circles create a trail that follow the mouse. Give me the complete code. I'm just using the auto model in Perplexity. I believe they've integrated with DeepSeek. Okay, here's the updated code. Just going to copy this. Delete this previous code and paste in the new one. Click play. Ooh, that's really cool. So this is the effect. Next, we are going to do another effect. After you create a sketchbook that you like, you can save it by just going to Save As. So you can always come back to this if you want to modify it. And this is another effect that I created. This is an example if you wanted to have an outline of a circle that follows your mouse. Okay, next we're going to have it draw simple shapes, random colors, and positions. I'm just going to create a new sketchbook. Okay, so this is creating lots of simple shapes, and it requires a mouse click to appear. So I'm going to have it change that to make the shapes automatically appear. I'm telling you to give me the complete code because sometimes it just gives you partial code and tries to explain to you where to place the code, and I get easily confused. So just give me the complete code. Okay, just updated the code in the sketchbook. And interesting. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different effect than I was going for. This is another version that I did where the shapes come in really fast, really quickly. So now we're going to move on to creating a more complex algorithm. This next prompt is generate a complex algorithm for my processing sketchbook that dynamically builds a particle system. Mouse interaction is not needed. Use random colors and velocity. Okay, so take this new code back over to processing. So I told it to make it random velocity, which is why it's almost like it's being blown by the wind. Okay, so I'm going to do a modification. You can see here, there's gravity, so you could increase these values. Now let's see what it does. It didn't really do much. I mean, make some more adjustments. I made some more adjustments and created a lot more of these particles. It's almost like confetti. So here's another example of a particle system that I created. Less crazy with less movement, but I like the effect. Okay, that was just an introduction to processing. You can do so much with it, and I'm going to do more videos on using it to make games and more sophisticated animations. If you want to display your processing work on your website, in this example, I'm using a WordPress site. There is a plugin called Easy P5.js block, and this allows you to embed the processing code to display it on your website. However, what you need to do before you can bring it to your website is you need to convert the Java that you created with Perplexity to P5, which is, I believe, a version of JavaScript. After you created your Java code and you tested it, you got it to where you like it, tell Perplexity, convert this Java into P5. It's going to modify the code for you. So just grab this code, go back over to your WordPress site after you have easy p5.js installed. Create a post. I'm just using the Gutenberg editor. Just click this. You'll see p5.js. Embed the code, publish it, and then there you have your processing art on your website. I have noticed that when I convert from the Java to the P5, the effects are a bit different. These are more like comets than particles. You might need to play with that if it's not exactly the effect that you had created in processing. But anyway, this is just one of many tutorials I'll be doing on processing. It's amazing, it's free, and really the sky's the limit in terms of what you can create. So thanks for watching this. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also, I will have the link to this workflow with a lot more different functions and stuff and effects that you can create in processing. So just check the video description for a link, and I'll be back soon.